Hello and welcome to Post, the channel where we discuss all things hockey and all teams. We're just a few hours away. It's 7:07 p.m. Atlantic Standard Time. We're just a couple hours away from Game 1 between Pittsburgh and Nashville. This is, it's finally here. Stanley Cup Finals. The two teams face off against each other. Everyone's been waiting for this for so long. We have the underdog in Nashville. We have the powerhouse in Pittsburgh. Who's going to win? Well, let's discuss it a little bit. We're here to make predictions. And, predictions are fun. I'm not making my predictions because I think I'm right. It's just, it's just things that sports fans like to do. And it's not just hockey fans, it's sports fans. NFL, basketball, it's just fun to make predictions. So let's make some predictions. Now, over the past few weeks and months, I've talked extensively about both the Nashville Predators and the Pittsburgh Penguins, as well as Justin. Justin's in a lot of my videos, as well as my father, and Jason comes in the odd one as well. We've all kind of talked about these two teams quite a bit recently, and I'm not going to go into I'm not going to dig into this too deep because we have talked in length about these teams. So this is just a general prediction. I think that the Pittsburgh Penguins are going to win this series in 7 games. Is that what I want to happen? Absolutely not. If it was up to me, the Nashville Predators would win this in 4, complete sweep of the Pittsburgh Penguins. I do not want to see Pittsburgh win another Stanley Cup, especially 2 years in a row. It's just too much Pittsburgh for me. And I had some comments recently about that topic, and they say like, "Oh, you're just mad because your team's not in it, and so you have to hate on the best team in the world." It has nothing to do with hating on Pittsburgh because they're good. Like, I have all the respect in the world for the team, the players, the franchise, the city, and the fans. I want to see them have success. It has nothing to do with hating on the team. It has everything to do with wanting to see new teams advance and go further and bring the cup home for the first time in a long time, or maybe the first time in general, like a franchise like Nashville. Now, if my favorite team, the Montreal Canadiens, won the Stanley Cup next year, would I want them to go back again the following year in 2019 and win the Stanley Cup? I actually wouldn't, and that might surprise a few people, but it comes down to seeing that new blood, seeing those new teams, and seeing the fans of a franchise go through that fairy tale run and have that experience to say that they witnessed their team win the Stanley Cup in their lifetime. 2011 is the perfect example when the Boston Bruins won the Stanley Cup. Boston Bruins are one of my least favorite teams, mainly due to the rivalry between Montreal and Boston. Boston fans kind of hate Montreal Canadiens and their fans, and Montreal Canadiens fans hate Boston and don't get along with their fans either. So 2011 was the perfect example for me, was seeing a team that I don't really like, but being very, very happy that the team won and so long. That was great for the city and an absolutely tremendous experience for all of their fans. I was very, very happy that they won. And there was also some great stories on the ice as well, like Tim Thomas and a few others there. So, I'm very happy for Boston in 2011. I was very happy for Pittsburgh last year that they won it. I know there's a lot of great guys in the team, and I'm glad they won, but I'm not happy about them being in the finals again. I just want to see new blood, and that is all it comes down to. That's everything. Now, I've actually distanced myself from the majority of media, the majority of Facebook posts, forums, Reddit, everything. I kind of wanted to go into this video in this series kind of disconnected from the rest of the hockey world a little bit. I still read all the comments and stuff and what people think, but I really wanted just to kind of go with my gut on this one. And like I said, I hope Nashville wins. I really want them to win. I'm cheering for them, but I think Pittsburgh's going to win in 7 games. My father has a little bit to say about this series as well. I don't think he makes a prediction in the video. I can't remember what he says actually, but let's listen to see what he says.
Well, if you watch the bracket prediction video that I did maybe 2 months ago, you'll know that long ago my bracket predictions were shot out the window like cannon fodder. I predicted Pittsburgh to be taken out by Montreal in the conference final. And I predicted Nashville to go out against Chicago in the first round in the West. Now it's going to be Nashville versus Pittsburgh. On the Nashville side, I think that they did an amazing job against Anaheim, and they made a great run so far, all the way to the Stanley Cup Finals. It's the first time for this team. It's the first time for this city. Pittsburgh has won it as recently as just last year. So, like Neil, it's probably pretty obvious that I'll be cheering for Nashville, and I'll be cheering for them hard. A couple of former Montreal Canadiens are playing on the Nashville Predators, obviously PK Subban, but also Yannick Weber. I'm hopeful that Nashville will not only win the Cup, but win it in fine, fun style. This is a team that has fun. Pittsburgh has been beaten up pretty badly by going to double overtime against Ottawa. There's a several-day break before they get going on Monday night. But I think Pittsburgh is going to have it tough against Nashville, and I hope that's exactly what happens. I'd love to see the Predators win this series and in not having to go all the way to Game 7 to do it. But we'll see. The Nashville barn will be absolutely crazy for the home games that they get to have. So it's going to be a fun final to watch, even though my team was out of it long ago. It's going to be fun. So looking forward to the finals for the Stanley Cup 2017.
And as I said earlier, Justin can't be in this video, unfortunately, but earlier he did make a prediction. I think this was maybe a week ago. I'm not sure if he said it on the channel or just to me, but he originally predicted that the Nashville Predators would win in 6, I think, but he's since changed his prediction. I just talked to him a few hours ago, and he's going to change it to Pittsburgh in 7. So he is a Penguins fan, so I'm sure he'd be very happy if the Pittsburgh Penguins won again. And I'm sure, many of you Pittsburgh fans, lovely fans I've talked to in the comment section, majority of people have been very respectful. And, good luck to you and your team. And good luck to Justin. And I hope a part of me hopes that, Pittsburgh wins just to make him happy. But the other part of me hopes that Pittsburgh loses just because, I think the majority of hockey fans want to see Nashville win just because it's a good story. So, and people love to root for underdogs. So, there's that. Well, there you have it. You have my prediction, you have Justin's prediction, and also you heard from my father a little bit. So we're going to wrap it up there. So with the game coming up in the next few hours, I'm going to edit this video and post it probably maybe near the third period or maybe just after the game. I'm not exactly sure, but I'm going to take my time editing this video because I'm going to be watching the game at the same time as well. So what I need you guys to do is to post your predictions below. Now, like I said, this may be posted after the game, so your predictions may be swayed a little bit by how Game 1 ended. We're still not sure how that's going to happen, but if you are watching this in the future and Game 1's already over, still make your predictions below. I still definitely want to hear your predictions in the comments below. That was kind of the whole purpose of this video. It did get out a little late. I apologize for that, but I want to hear your predictions below. This is a hockey community. This is where I get to talk to you guys, and you guys get to talk to me in the comment section, and I get to interact with everyone. So that's the best part about this for me, is to reading what you guys have to say. So let me know down below what you guys think of the series, and let me know your prediction. If you're new to Post to Post, I hope you subscribe. We've had a lot of new subscribers recently, so welcome if you're new to the channel. We really appreciate that. If you like this video, hit the like button, and we'll see you in the next one. Adios.